future.
Oh, I was gonna say next chapter's all hybrid Kaido, bro. That's what I got. He's gonna
Do you think it's gonna be all hybrid
not
Kaido?
all of it, but it's definitely gonna start with that. You can't
It's
delay
either gonna
that.
start or end with Hyper Kaido, like, because I feel like the only time the impact will really be at its height is at the either beginning because we're anticipating it, or at the end of the chapter because we're thinking the whole chapter, bro, where's the form? Like,
Nah, it has to come in the beginning. They're already teasing it now. I'm staring at the screen and it's just a shadow. Like you can't wait the whole time to do that. I'd be really tight actually. Like nah, I gotta see it ASAP, bro. And he's gonna unleash all these Boro breaths on people. I think that's what I'm gonna see. He's gonna do a blast from his mouth, bro. It's destroyed.
You said earlier, like Oda likes to shit all over our predictions, so whatever we think is gonna happen, I'm expecting something else to happen.
We just need more predictions, bro. We just need to throw more shit at the wall, and one of them will stick. Like, but honestly, if we said our predictions, I was thinking about it. I was like, last week, if I said Hybrid Zoan Kaido, you would not have blinked and batted an eye, bro. That's a pretty solid prediction. Like, he's not even doing shit that's kind of bounce.
I would have debated you, bro, because I would have been like, it's too early, bro. I think he's kind of aight. Like, I think he's fucking handling this shit fine. Also, why the fuck is Big Mom still kind of like in the background? Like, she's not getting up in there yet. I mean, I guess it is fun to just watch Kaido.
Because she can fly. Yeah. She can fly and shoot lightning bolts. What do you need to get close for?
I guess.
Like, I honestly think Big Mom just doesn't think she needs to get up close and personal. Also, she, like, Samir said, she's deadly from far away, but, like, I feel like at this point, she's just of the mind that, Cattle isn't serious yet, and they're doing some damage, but, like, I haven't even seen him get to 100% yet, and they're still, not winning. Why do I got to do anything serious? Like, I'm only here to, like, steal the pony list, and also, if I can, kill Luffy. And, Kaido might pull that off for me.
X.
Yeah, I guess I have all these predictions down the line, but immediately...
The sleeper prediction. Prediction, crazy, outlandish, just from something that happened this chapter. Like, I'm saying Usopp,
I got a good Usopp
one shot the forehead lady.
I got a better one. I got a way better one. I saw this, and I saw this while scrolling through the internet, and I completely believe this one. I'm not gonna take full credit, but remember when Zoro cut the horn of Kaido's horn, right? Yeah. The thing. They were like, yo, what if Usopp's just fighting ulti and the horn just crashes down on it? And I was like, yeah, I can totally see that. I was like, that's amazing. I was like, that's the most Usopp thing I've ever heard of. I was like, that's spectacular. I don't think it's going to happen, but I really like the idea of it. Oh, man. But I kind of like yours better, though. I want to see more Usopp, but I feel like we probably won't. Well, unless other than, like, a little flash to it. Like a little panel, because we got panels of everyone. We even got Lost Crew, and you got Lost Crew fighting in one of these panels. And I was so surprised. I was like, yo, it's that Sulong guy and those two guys I've never heard of.
Eppo, bro.
Do you remember the other two people, though, Ryan?
No. No one.
He had a penguin hat. Though.
He did have the penguin hat, and he was fighting. He was doing his best.
Ryan, outlandish prediction, it can't involve Sanji, because I'm tired of hearing you talk about Sanji.
Bro, fuck Sanji, bro. Not so outlandish prediction. They're gonna cut to some other. Motherfucking.
Oh, I have a prediction.
And they're gonna go over to fucking Yamato, trying to protect my man Momonosuke from a fucking powerful ass executive. And then you over here like, damn, bro, that's the future. She gotta protect the future right now. If she hangs, she probably will. She's pretty fucking strong as is.
I will say,
I'm interested. Yeah, go ahead.
No, because is yours related to what he said or not?
Yeah, it is.
Then you should go first. Mine's like a completely other prediction. I'm scrolling. I saw something.
I don't know why, but I'm super uninterested in what's going on with Momo and Yamato. Completely. Like, I don't care about what's going on there. Like, I know that's important too.
You think?
But
Willie D's in that book, bro. Willie D's in there.
It is in that book, but no matter what, we're not going to hear about what's in there until the end of the arc, I feel like.
Yeah, but you gotta protect that shit. You know what I mean? You gotta protect it.
I feel like it would be out of place if, like, if he, like, Oda was like, oh, I'm gonna reveal the Willa D, like, in the middle of the arc while they're still duking it out. Like, at most, I feel like that's the type of thing he does. Like Momo tells him the story, like, while they're, like, traveling to the next island or some shit. I don't know.
You think Momo's gonna?
That's my only thought.
You think Momo's gonna come with him?
No.
After this shit?
No, he has to stay.
I don't know.
He has to stay, dude. He's gonna run the country, basically. He has to stay as a figurehead. There's no way he can leave. Like, the whole reason this is happening is because he's alive. and no, the villagers would not get behind him if that was the case. But my prediction.
Yeah, and most things Gabbard will go. But like Samir, what's your prediction?
I was just scrolling past and it reminded me that I saw this. I think Orochi's still alive. And then when they cut to his head,
For real?
well, look, he was like a Hydra as his like Zoan form, or like because he's like a Hydra. I'm sure he has multiple heads, and I guess maybe just the fact that they showed his head again just on the ground kind of made me rethink it was possible he might come back. But
I'm very convinced he's gonna come back.
I don't want him to, but I think he might.
Hydra's heads grow back, dude. He's been way too fucking deliberate about that shit. I agree wholeheartedly.
But I
You know
don't
what?
want him
I
to.
hadn't
It's
thought
better
about
that he just
that.
died like that. He deserved that. I don't think he deserved.
I'm
He
surprised.
I
deserved
think
it.
it'd be dope. I think it'd be
I'm
dope.
subscribing to that theory. I like it.
But I guess what else is he gonna do other than be a dickhead Spondom type character? Like I don't need him anymore.
I had that like thought in my head, that prediction. I'm like so sure of it. I didn't even think to say it out loud.
I mean, I
don't
thought
know
so
what
the
he's
moment
gonna
he
do.
died. I was like, the moment they cut his head off, I was like, yo, he's probably still alive. And I didn't think so until I saw his head again. And I was like, why are they showing this again? Like, I feel like there's a
Yeah.
reason for it, right?
Like Oda never does shit like that, bro.
Never forgets, bro. He never forgets. Not a single time. This man does not miss.
Like
He
the
does
only
miss.
time I ever saw him like draw somebody's fucking corpse over and over again was like Ace from a couple different angles. That was the only time in the story he's ever been like, look, they did. Like that shit just does not happen. in the story.
Whitebeard too. But they're like, yo, let me get his back
Yeah.
and his face, and like, let me just leave it there.
Oh, he's definitely alive. I don't really know exactly what he's gonna do after this. Maybe he
Probably.
fucking goes to Yamato and them. Maybe that's what's gonna happen.
I can
Oh,
see
that'd
that.
be great. Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense.
I would love that. It's the only thing that
Or he can show up.
Connected.
It's the only place that makes sense because all the scabbards are done, so they have no things that they could do with him at this point.
And what would
Long-term.
be high key sick is if Momonosuke fucking takes him out somehow.
Oh, that'd be so hype. Oh, that'd be so hype.
My long-term prediction is that like they clean up Kaido and the Beast Pirates, and like right as they're about to like, crown Momo the like emperor or the shogun or whatever, and like he's holding the book, like Orochi shows up and is about to kill him, and somebody take one of the scabbards. Like I guess it's got to be Kinemon to make the most impact, but like one of them.
So you think he comes
takes
out at
L
the very
form.
end?
Yeah, because like that's the most like cowardly, like what's his last name, Kizumaru, whatever the fuck his last name, his bitch ass family, like
Kurozumi.
full of backstabbers. That's the most Orochi move, right?
That is the most Orochi move, yeah.
Wait, did we? Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, and like Kanjo's obviously dead, so I don't know, man. Oda fakes out so much that I could never tell who's actually dead. Because like, do we really know who's actually dead and who got knocked out? And like,
Oh yeah, because Kanjuro I think is dead.
I think
that,
so,
that
too.
one he drew it once,
that one was too.
and
real.
like there was 9 of them, bro. Like there ain't no way he made it out. Of that shit.
I think
And those
so,
guys
too.
fight to kill. They fight to kill.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a question, I guess. Do you think Luffy's not gonna fight in the next couple chapters? Is my also prediction. Like if it took him it took him 1,000 to 1,000, 4 chapters for him to be done with Gear 4. I feel
Running
like
away.
it's gotta be a little bit longer still. And like I guess a lot of this chapter I think is gonna be protecting Luffy because Big Mom's just gonna come at him with everything. And like, cause she straight up hates this dude. Like, she's been hating this dude since the moment he showed up on Fishman Island, bro. So I think that's
The
gonna be a
good
lot of the
news is,
chapter.
The good news is though is that like eventually Luffy will be able to move again, even though he can't use Haki. And I feel like he should be able to like at least evade Big Mom, as long as everyone else keeps Kaido occupied. Like he should be able to evade Big Mom even without observation Haki. All of that lightning. Oh wait, it's useless against him. So never mind. He can just get hit by the lightning, and he doesn't even have to dodge it.
And even if he can't, my man Law's gonna whip out that personality surgery, bro.
Bro,
Swap him.
Do you
I'm
actually
giving
think
that
it's gonna
opening, I'm
happen,
telling
Ryan?
you.
Let me ask you. Do you
I'm telling you.
actually think it's gonna happen? Yes or no?
I think there is a 20% chance of that happening.
Let's get way too detailed about this.
Why
So
would
Law
he
can't
even bring that shit up?
Law can't
Sorry,
even
bro.
take people's organs if they're too strong. Like, what makes you think he's gonna be able to switch their personalities if like he like can't like do something that seems way simpler, like just fuck him up.
I agree.
Like he can barely cut him. Like, you think he's just gonna like mind brain surgery in the middle of nowhere? You think they don't have like?
I think it's a willpower thing, bro. Law can't overpower those two, bro.
I wonder. I'm just wondering why Oda put that little like tidbit into the story. Like I feel like it's gonna have to come back at some point or another. I don't really know what else it would
I
be
don't
useful
think so,
for.
man. I thought it was just for the arc and just for the fun and Punk Hazard. And I will say it's like one of my least favorite arcs in One Piece. If I'll be honest with you, so I don't think it's gonna
Okay,
come back. Yeah, reading that manga was a mess, dude. When you didn't know who was who and you couldn't tell who was talking because they switched all the things and you couldn't tell who was speaking at any moment. It was super confusing, dude. But I mean, I hope it'd be super fun. But I feel like a callback to that. I don't know. I just feel like Law isn't strong enough to do that. This is what Jackson was saying.
It's a cool power, but like I don't know. Like I feel like it would be a real cool dynamic, and I'd honestly welcome it like in the story. But I just feel like if he can't actually use his useful powers on him, why would he be able to do that? Which like seems like way more involved.
Yeah, because he if you notice, he doesn't ever try to like cut real niggas when he fights them. Like he doesn't try to do the whole fucking like shambles thing where he's fucking throwing their body. Like I think he just can't do it if they're mad strong. Although he did chop Virgo in half.
Yeah, and Virgo obviously was like clad up in hockey, but he was also fodder. But he also seemed to be really strong fodder. So I don't even know why I would rank Virgo.
He wasn't really fodder, bro. Like he was an executive of the family. Law is just strong at the end of the day.
I mean, he was the strongest person in the arc. At least we'll say that, right?
Yeah, I mean he was strong enough that if Sanji fought him, like for the a full ass fight, that would have been a very high diff fight for Sanji. He was struggling at the beginning of that shit.
Yeah, Smoker got bodied too, so.
Smoker got worked, bro. He got absolutely.
I mean, he
worked.
got worked that entire arc by everybody. Law crushed him, Virgo crushed him. I feel bad for that man sometimes. I feel bad for that man sometimes. I really do.
Realized he was out of his league now. He was like, man, maybe I need to go like, a few islands back where I was like actually able to put in some work.
I don't even blame him, bro. I would not even blame him, bro. Like Law embarrassed all of them, bro. Like embarrassed the entire squad, like at once.
He really did get nerfed, bro.
And where did that Law go? That's what I want to know.
I think he was too strong. He was too strong.
I need a big Law moment.
Yo, he would have destroyed Doflamingo doing that. Like honestly,
I need a big fucking Law moment next chapter. I swear, I need one.
I don't know, man.
Like I get these opponents are stronger, but like he got to rise to the occasion, man. Luffy's out here, ready to, like pulling out punches that are taking Kaido out. Even Zoro, even though he had an OP sword, he's putting in some work. But I don't have much stock.
I don't think you can compare anyone to Luffy, bro. Luffy and Zoro, you cannot compare, bro. They have incredible durability, bro. Like superhuman. Bro. Like,
he did work Hawkins though. He worked Hawkins so bad that Oda didn't even fucking draw that shit out. He was just like, whatever, he in pieces now. You know what I mean? And Zoro was huffing and puffing after fighting Hawkins, so that's a pretty impressive feat. Like he's gotta have something else in the bag of tricks. It's gotta happen.
I said that last week, bro. But I'm stepping back, bro.
With this personality shit, I know, but I need something crazy to come from Law, bro. I just don't know what it's gonna be yet.
That's what I said last week, bro. But I don't even believe that at this point anymore. I said that last week. I was like, yo, Law got a bag. He can pull out of it. But I was like, nah, I don't think so, bro. I
hope so, bro. I've never seen. I don't want this shit. I don't want this.
He's a lift line. You feel me?
What does each character have that we like know they have? Like like it doesn't seem like Oda's trying to like have anybody pull something new out of their ass this arc. Well, at least in this fight. Like, but what does everybody have that can like do something at this point? Like, Law's trying to use his powers, I guess, but they're not doing shit.
Right.
Like, what does Kid have left? Like, what's the upgrade from this giant robot? Like,
we haven't seen a lot to know.
Can he Shining
all that
Finger?
metal, that was his bag.
Like, you guys remember Gundam Shining Finger? Does he have a super move from the fucking robot? Like, can he break out a cannon? Like, what is this thing that, like, he's got to do something.
I mean, we haven't seen it, though. The thing is, with Luffy, Zoro, and Law, we've all seen them do stuff before, so we have a pretty good idea of what they can and can't do. But with Kid, all we know is that he can assimilate metal, make a monster, and body slam you. And, like, throw punches at you. But we haven't seen anything more than that. Like, can Kid make other people electromagnetic and squash someone that's throwing mad metal at them and just doing that? Like, that'd be great. Like, we don't know. And this is like the first time we saw Killer do something, bro. It's the first time we actually seen Killer do a move a couple weeks ago, bro.
I know, and he actually did something too.
See,
so where's Kid?
I think it's coming. I think it's coming. The Kid Cavalry is coming. Or like Kid's gonna have a D in his name, bro. I feel it.
Like you know how
Captain D
no,
Kid.
he's not gonna have a D. He's not gonna have a D.
He
no
might.
way.
He totally could.
What do you think?
You know how,
you think he's gonna reveal it just randomly in a little fight? He's gonna be like,
I mean,
Kaido,
Law did.
I am
Law
Mr.
did. He was fighting
James
Doflamingo. He was like,
James."
I'm also a D, and I was like, what?
But he would have no reason to reveal that to Kaido because Kaido don't got fucking any connection to the Celestial Dragons.
Good
That'd be funny
Well,
though.
no, he can say it just because like he's like, you captured me, and I was in this prison for so long. Now I'm teabagging you. My name is whatever the fuck kid's like name is, like first name is D Kid, and,
Eustace D.
and they're all like, oh.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, like no, you guys remember like how the dynamic where like Luffy would see kids like robots and shit, and he like nerd out. He'd be like, oh my god, like I feel like that didn't happen this time. So like Kid needs to pull something new out, so Luffy can be like, holy shit, look at
Yeah,
that. Like,
I feel.
that's why I said the shining finger from fucking Gundam, bro. I need him to be like, all right, clearly these body slams aren't doing shit. I guess I got to go all in, and I don't know what he's gonna say or something. I don't know. Get a giant drill.
A giant drill would be tight. That'd be pretty tight.
Pretty hard. Or what if he like can make like what if he like you had Kaido and Big Mom have like opposite polarities like yeah now y'all niggas stick together got him like something.
That'd be sick. I don't know if he can do that shit. To be honest,
he had, I
seems like
think
he
there's
can't.
untapped potential that Oda will get to. I think out of all the characters, we
Hang
know
on,
the
hang on,
least
hang
about
on,
him.
hang
We
on,
know the
though.
least about
Hang
him.
on. Well, hold up. If we're gonna say that Law's not strong enough to use his powers for the personality switch, how is he gonna be able to make these two powerful ass Yonkos opposite polarities?
I don't think that's
If
gonna
he could
happen, bro. I'm just
If he could
throwing
just do that
shit on the wall.
if he could just do that shit to anybody, his life would be way easier.
But I'm just throwing shit at the wall, bro. I'm just saying, like, the kid has
Nah,
untapped
I
potential that
feel.
we don't even know about. Like, Law, we've seen enough of Law that we know what his limitations are and what he could do. We really don't know anything about Kid other than he can make metal come to him and form a robot.
But he also lost really badly the last time he fought Kaido, like really, really, really badly, and he didn't have no time to train at all. He didn't even have the arc in the prison like Luffy did. So
Yo, I thought he was gonna do that. Am I the only one who thought he was gonna train with Luffy and do that shit? I was so surprised when that happened. I really wanted that, but it's better for the story this way.
He's mad stubborn, bro.
what if low-key he was like paying attention and listening to Hyoguro's explanations the whole time and was practicing it? He just didn't want to show anybody that he wanted to pretend to be stubborn. Like, what if he just like pulls out some Rio?
Did he leave the prison right
That'd be
before that
tight.
happened though?
Rio drill, bro.
Man, I hope so.
Did he? Did he leave the prison?
No, I guess they were underwater most of the time. Yeah, he left right after Big Mom left. Actually, yeah, maybe you could be right. Actually, Kid left right after Big Mom was shipped off Udon, so he could have actually heard it. But also, his head was underwater, bro, when most of that was happening. So probably not.
I don't know. Or it could be some BS like getting hit by Kaido awakened his haki and he was like, oh, I don't know. I just need more. I need more out of them. Like, because at this moment,
some of that saying bullshit.
Sure.
like the way the fight's
sure.
going right now, like Oda's gonna have to start pulling shit out of his ass to like get them to like, start standing a chance.
I do think, I said this I think 2 weeks ago or more. I think eventually Nami's gonna have to come up there and take Zeus from Big Mom. It's the only way to actually properly nerf her so they can fight. It's either that or Big Mom flies away at some point if they actually defeat Kaido. I think like she could leave and be an antagonist later down the line.
In that case,
Again.
if you believe that, then I think this Usopp and Ulti fight is gonna have to conclude very quickly.
It's totally possible.
I
Usopp
think
can just do jokes.
if that's the first side fight they go to, I think that's what's gonna happen. I would agree with that. I think there's high potential.
There's just not many ways to nerf Big Mom, and I think that's the only way is to get Zeus back with Nami, and I think that's gonna happen by the end of the arc. I think it's either that or Big Mom just flies away. It's like, yo,
that's always been like her thing, bro. It's like Luffy's got his durability, like Zoro's got his strength, like she got her fucking ability to just swipe shit from people.
Yeah, Nami's a fucking thief.
And it's very subtle. It's very fucking subtle. You kind of forgot about it. You forget about what her character was like at like the very beginning of the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's just straight up thief, bro. She stole everything.
And now she's still stealing shit. It's just very low key, you know.